Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, Ken.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us at e-KLESF 2022. My name is Dr. Goh Kaming from Tunku Abdul Rahman University of Management and Technology. I'm the MC of the webinar this section today. Today, we are presenting a webinar titled Everyone Can Do AI by Dr. Lim Chen Hong. Dr. Lim Chen Hong is a lecturer from Monash University, Malaysia campus. He is an expert of the computer vision and artificial intelligence. Just a little housekeeping before we start. If you have any questions, please feel free to type them in the chat box in your Zoom control panel. We will bring them up during the Q&A section at the end of the webinar. Also, we are going to have a simple quiz section for the participants too. Prizes will be given to the winner of the quiz. For Utah students and staff, please sign your attendance in the link posted in the chat box. Without further delay, let us turn the time over to Dr. Lim Chen Hong. Dr. Lim Chen Hong, pass over to you.
All right. Thank you very much, Dr. Goh, for your introduction. And thank you very much for the organizer for inviting me to this wonderful event. Let me share my screen. Okay, so as you can see in the screen that my presentation title today is Everyone Can Do AI. But before I start my presentations, I would like to know what comes to your mind when we talk about AI. So I'm going to do a simple activity also for me to know that how many participants is currently now viewing these presentations. Okay, so let me go to this poll everywhere. So I hope everybody can actually join this activity. It's just a very simple one that I'm going to activate this activity, and you just need to provide your response with this link, pollev.com/chlim. Okay, so if you have your phone, your laptop with you, okay, so you just need to go to your browser and then you key in this link here, right, this address to your browser, and then just put in your response. Yeah, very good. I got the first response already. So what comes to your minds when talking about AI? So the first response I have here is Terminator, right? Very good. So any more? Robot killing. Oh my goodness, this is scary. Any more? I believe you have watched a lot of movies that is about AI, and also you watch a lot of YouTube, videos from YouTube or anywhere in Facebook streams about AI. So what comes to your mind when we talk about AI? So I have a few responses here. Very good. So I have robot, I have killing, I have life. I see some positive and also negative words, right? Automatic, very good. I see this word, automatic. Intelligence, very good. And machine, washing, easier. Yeah, this is words that I like. Easier, right? It makes our life easier. So from here, thank you very much for your participants. Thank you very much for your participation, right? I can see that some of you have already input your your input, okay, to this activity. Okay, so there are positive and also negative comments here, or positive or negative inputs, but I can see that some inputs are good, that it actually helps us to shape our life better. But some of you actually worries that the AI might cause some harm to our world, right? So AI is the things that I'm going to talk about today, okay? But I will say that no worries too much, that AI at the current stage will not create a very severe harm to our world, right? As long as we have the ethics to use AI correctly, right? Don't worry too much. And I think the most things that we worry about for now is there are lack of professionals, right, or experts in AI for now. So today in my presentations, I'm going to share with you my little experience about AI, right? How we can start doing AI and how AI can actually shape our life better, right? Or shape our country better, okay? And also try to motivate the audience here to do AI. I believe that when we talk about AI, a lot of you probably will be scared by this word AI and also a lot of very complex algorithms, mathematics, or theory behind this AI, but no worries about that. Okay, so I'm going to introduce you AI in a very simple way today so that you can actually start doing AI, right, with my guidance, right? Okay, so let's start this activity. Thank you very much, everyone, for your input here. Okay, let's go back to the presentation slide. Okay, so this is the outline for my presentation today. I'm going to share some statistics first. Okay, then a lot of us might not know that we actually have the AI roadmaps in Malaysia that published in 2021. And this AI roadmap is actually targeting that we are going to have a better world, right? A better country, right? Better Malaysia with a lot of AI initiative in 2025. Okay. And after that, we'll share with you why do we want to study AI. It's actually to produce or to shape the future of the IT. And also, after we know why we want to do AI, so what is AI? A little bit introductions about what AI is. Okay, I believe we need this knowledge for us to proceed if we want to really do AI to help in our daily life, or if you want to help in your industry. Okay, so how can I do AI? Definitely, I'm going to share with you some very, very good references, right, or resources that you can actually use or learn AI by yourself. Okay, so this is why my topic today is everyone can do AI. So not only the scholar or not only the professionals in the industry that can do AI, but anyone, right? Anyone in this world, right? Anyone in Malaysia, they can actually do AI. Okay, so last but not least, I will go through some quiz, right? Some quizzes with you, and also you can ask me a few questions and I will answer your questions. Okay, some statistics to begin with. Okay, so this is a statistic that how the total populations in the world, and 57 of these populations, right, 7.91 billion populations have been involved in urbanizations. Okay, and out of these 5.31 billion populations, we have 76. I mean, out of the total populations, right, we have this number 5.31 billion people, means 67.1% is having mobile. It's having a mobile phone, right? It's a mobile phone user, and 4.95 billion from the total population, they are using internet. Okay, and 4.62 billion from the total population, they are active social media users. So we can see that more than half actually are internet users nowadays. So internet cannot be ignored, right? In many applications, in many circumstances, right? Internet is really, really important, right? It is also one of the major things that actually brings up the AI development. Okay, and this actually concludes the time spent with social media applications, right? We can see that the first, right, number one is YouTube, means that a lot of users, right? Most of the users that spend 23.7 hours per month on YouTube. Okay, and secondly is Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram. I believe all these symbols, it's like no stranger to anyone here, right? We use YouTube a lot for our entertainments, right? Or even for educations. We kind of learn a lot of things by browsing the videos from YouTube, right? And of course, we keep our social life, right, using Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, right? Recently, there's a surge in using TikTok, right? And also Facebook Messenger, Twitter, Telegram, Line, and Snapchat. Okay, so, but I believe most of us might not aware that AI technology is actually being developed, right, and also integrated with all these applications. Okay, do you aware of that? Okay, so AI technology has been integrated with YouTube, with Facebook, with also WhatsApp, Instagram, right? When you try to browse your YouTube, you definitely will see that those results, right, that show on the first page of your YouTube are the videos that you might interested in, right? Because there is an algorithm behind trying to learn your behavior in browsing the video. So they will know what kind of videos that you are interested in, and they will promote, or they will actually advertise those videos in your YouTube homepage. Okay, similarly to Facebook, I believe sometimes you will see that the advertisement or the videos that show on your Facebook, or the posts that show on your Facebook, are the posts that you would be interested, right? So for example, like if you use other web page or other applications in your phone, like to browse some items in, let's say, in online shopping, you will eventually see that items will be shown in your Facebook, right? I know that sometimes this is scary. You never know that what have been done by the Facebook that actually try to track, right, your interests, and then try to do advertisement to you in the Facebook. Okay, so just to let you know that all these applications, they are actually integrated with AI technology. For example, in YouTube, there is sentiment analysis of YouTube comments, right? Trying to get the comments of the audience of the particular videos, try to see whether the comment is a good comment or the bad comment, sentiment analysis. Or that is AI applications to classify the videos, whether this video it's a good videos, or the videos that has violence contents that should be get rid of, right? And also automatically remove objectionable content, right? And yeah, there's a lot of AI-based algorithm that has been integrated with YouTube without us knowing in details. And also, I believe we use a lot the navigation applications, right? Like for example, Waze. We have actually AI technology integrated in Waze as well. Okay, so recently, not really recently, but this Google Assistant has been integrated with Waze for quite some time. And if you want to try it, you can just open up your Waze later today if you want to navigate it to anywhere you like, and you try this. Hey Google, navigate to Shell gas stations, right? Definitely, it is going to show you some nearby gas stations that you can actually go in. Okay. So without us knowing, 77% of consumers are already using AI technology, right? This is a very fantastic number, right? 77%. And 70% of manufacturers will be using digital twins by this year, 2022, right? They are trying to reduce the cost, right? It is very tedious if you want to simulate a whole process, right, in manufacturer using the physical devices, right? Why don't we just try to do it? Try to do the simulations, right? Using technology, right, in a computer, in a virtual environment. So we will get the respective outcome without actually touching on the physical devices. It actually saves a lot of costs. Okay. So this is just to show you that how much revenues that we are going to make if we try to go into the artificial intelligence software. We try to develop the artificial intelligence software, right? It is going to trigger or improve the market revenue in these numbers, right? It is a very huge number, right? It's going to give us a lot of revenues, right? Making a lot of money, and it is the trend is actually exponential, as we can see here, until 2025. Okay, it is still increasing. So I think this is a good potential market and also good opportunity for us to look into AI developments now. Okay, so there is also a video that I would like to share with all of you, the reasons to learn AI. And this is actually a presentation by the director of Robert Water, right? The recruitment companies. Okay, so let me see if I actually share the audio. Let me stop sharing first. I would like to share the audio as well. The sound.
Despite the COVID-19 pandemic, we've seen improvements in hiring practices in 2021. As the coronavirus gradually becomes endemic, it has prompted organizations to adopt and adapt technology to facilitate remote work. This has resulted in a noticeable surge in hiring demands for digital and technology talent, as well as the tightening of talent retention policies to retain competent staff. With digital adoption taking a quantum leap on both organizational and industry levels, we believe recruitment for digital and technology will remain the focus for most organizations in 2022. Throughout the pandemic, companies have embraced flexible and remote hiring that is made possible through virtual interviews, onboarding, as well as online team bonding sessions. We believe this will be the new trend moving forward. That said, many organizations are also adopting contract or project-based hiring to cater to the fluctuating needs of the digital era. Companies have been more adventurous by venturing into online channels, services, and products, as it has become essential for businesses to be innovative in identifying new business opportunities and contribute to a competitive economic outlook for the nation. Hiring for data science, analytics, AI, machine learning, and cybersecurity technologies will always be highly in demand as companies shift focus towards the emerging field of automation, and while doing so, they are also obligated to ramp up security to mitigate potential data losses and breaches. With the market being more accepting of cloud technology, demand in DevOps will continue to increase as it provides the agility and scalability needed by companies to stay viable and well-positioned for success in times of disruption.
Okay, so I believe everybody gets that. Technology is very, very important for the future, right? No matter in any industrial, right? In whether you are working in finance, in science, economy, or in education, engineering, medical, right? I believe technology will keep on emerging, right? Especially the talents in AI, in data science, right? In engineering, anything that is relevant to the latest technology will be in a high demand. Okay, so to share with you, this is the technology buzzword for 2021 and 2022. Okay, so we can see that artificial intelligence actually being stated the most, right, in this buzzword. Okay, and we can see also big data, data mining, machine learning, 5G, cloud, IoT, right? These are all very trending technology words. So artificial intelligence is kind of the most important one. And it's also motivated us to look in depth into what artificial intelligence can do, can help to shape our world. However, right? However, the recent reports, right? Recent surveys towards the SPM graduates, 72% of the SPM graduates not interested to pursue their tertiary educations, right? They are not interested to go to university, and they prefer to be influencers and e-hailing drivers, like for example, Grab, right, Food Panda. Okay, so this actually worries me, not only me, but worries many of us a lot, right? These youngsters nowadays that do not interested to go to university, and probably some of them believe that a good result does not guarantee a good career path, right? I agree that currently we are at the very, how to say, not a very stable, right, situations in terms of the financial status of our country, and also a lot of graduates who graduated from the universities who couldn't get the job, right, with well paid, right? But I believe that this is the situations will get better, right? The situation will get better, and if we together shape our country, right, better by using the knowledge that we have, especially in STEM, right, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, we definitely will improve our country, right? Will improve our country, and to bring the financial status back to a satisfied conditions, right? Because now if we actually give up on ourselves, right, you can imagine that we are lacking of a lot of experts, right, in STEM, and we are going to bear the consequences ourselves, right? We are going to import a lot of experts from the the other countries, right? Because we ourselves cannot do so. And then this is not good for our next generation as well. And our money will be outflow to the other countries, right? The situation will get even worse. Okay, but I believe that if you have the knowledge in STEMs, right, you're definitely going to have a good improvement in your career pathway in the long run, right? Not mentioning that being the influencer and also e-hailing driver is not good, right? They are very, very good job, right? But for long run, probably you want to have a second or alternative choice, right? And this is actually really, really important to shape our country, right, better. And also our country is trying their very, very best to motivate us, right, to be involved in the AI. Okay, this is why the AI roadmap is actually introduced by our government in 2021. I'm not sure if you're aware of that, but actually I asked around my colleagues, many of them, they are not aware of this AI roadmap in Malaysia. So I take this opportunity today to introduce a bit about our Malaysia National Artificial Intelligence Roadmap. Right, this roadmap is for 2021 until 2025. Okay, what is inside this roadmap? It's actually our vision and mission, and as well as the goal, the 5-year goals that we want to see, right, in our country. So our 5-year goal is to create a self-sustained AI innovations ecosystem for AI development, leveraging quadruple helix collaborations guided by responsible AI principles. So basically, we want to I mean, we want to have, right, to develop more AI applications that try to, how to say, to improve our lifestyle, right? To improve our lifestyle, to create more jobs, right? To bring our nations into a better shape and to the levels that we can actually compete to the other country like Singapore, US, Japan. I will let you know some statistics why we can actually achieve that, right? We are not too bad actually in terms of AI, the readiness of AI. Okay, we have some statistics here. So for our missions, we actually want in this roadmap, we actually want to achieve this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things, right? We want to establish the AI governance, advancing AI R&D, escalating digital infrastructure to enable AI, and then fostering AI talents, right? This is very important, which is what the educational bodies now is doing, and a culture rating AI, right? As what I'm doing now, I'm increasing the AI awareness to all the audience here and try to kickstarting a national AI innovation ecosystem. We have a lot of support actually, right, to start the AI. Okay, and based on this chart here, right, we can see that there is an impact of AI in our revenues, right? Our Malaysia here, right, is at here. Our baseline growth is 4.4%. And actually, if we do AI, it will add another 1.2%, which means that it is an additional 30% of GDP growth, right, in from 2017 to 2030. Okay, so this is actually a good amount of money, right? The revenue for our country. Okay, and yeah, this is the statistic that I mentioned. We are not too far behind, right? We are not too bad. So the Government AI Readiness Index 2020 by Oxford Insight, we can see that in the global rank, Malaysia is at 28, and in the regional rank, it is at number 5, right? Before us, we have definitely USA, right? America, UK, and then Singapore, it's number 6 in the global rank. South Korea 7, Japan 13, China 19, and we are at 28 in the global. But in the East Asia, the regional rank, we are actually at number 5, and our score is 63.66, and we are actually ahead of Thailand, Indonesia, Philippines, Vietnam. Okay, so I believe that we can do better in the future if we can attract more people to get into AI, right? Get into STEM. Okay. And current and future AI talents needs. So currently we have the total headcount of this data analyst 149, data engineer 94, AI architect is only 40. So our target is actually more than what we have currently. It's like more than 100%. So I believe the opportunity, the job opportunity for those who knows AI and this technology, you are going to get a very good, positions, right, in Malaysia. And there are different sectors that actually provide their support, right, to start this AI initiative. For example, from government, academia, industry, and also society. So from governments, we can see that there are a lot of projects, right, or a lot of initiative has been introduced, right, to help nurture more AI projects and also AI talents in the future. These are some of the initiatives in the roadmap. Okay, and in academia, definitely there are a lot of university offering the AI specializations in the undergrad now. Okay, AI master and AI doctoral, right? Center of Excellence for AI in Malaysian universities. There are quite a few. Okay, and also university industry to cultivate industry-ready AI talent. So they are working with the industry very, very close to cultivate more AI talents. Right, just to share with you a little bit. A small story, right? A little story about myself. exploring the AI during my undergrad. So my undergrad, I actually graduated from University of Malaya in 2011, if not mistaken, right? I started my undergrad degree in 2007, right? 2007, if not mistaken. And then my interest is actually in AI. At the time in we have four major, right? We have four major. One is networking, computer science in networking, and computer science in software engineering, computer science in information science, and also computer science in AI, majoring in AI. And at that time, we have like about 200 to 200 intakes, right? Student number. And most of the students opt for networking and also software engineering. Like these two major, they have like about 120 to 130 students for each batch. And for AI, guess how many students do we have at that time? I think in 2008, when the time I choose my majoring, right? The answer is we only have 10 or 11 students, right? Who actually willing to join AI. And there are a few that couldn't join the others because of bad results, low results, right? They are being dumped into AI majoring. Okay, so in total, I think we have like 13 students. Okay, at that time. Why do they scare AI so much? Because they thought that AI is very, very hard, right? It's a lot of mathematics, right? Very hard to pass. And now in 2022, I got the news from my colleague who is a lecturer in Currently, we have 100 to 120 students for AI majoring, right? It actually increased a lot, right? Everybody is going into AI now. Okay, and this is a good sign. Okay, so third is industry. We have a lot of industry actually started to work in AI, right? Try to use AI applications in their project. And also we have a list of AI companies and startup in Malaysia. There are a total of 141 companies that actually concentrating or focusing in AI technology. Okay. And also societies. There are a few societies that actually help us to understand more about AI, and you can actually join their Facebook, their societies to get more information about AI. And this is also one very huge society that it's talking about the technology, right? Engineering technology. And if you are interested, you can join this IEEE Computational Intelligence Society Malaysia chapter, where we actually have a lot of activities that is related to intelligence technology. Okay, in this chapter here. Okay, feel free to join. Okay, so now we already know some statistics and also some supports from the government, right, in AI. So why do we want to do AI? Okay, what is the purpose of doing AI? Actually, it is to shape the future of IT. Okay, so we want our future to be more intelligent, right, compared to the previous environment. Okay, so we always hear this word here, smart city. Okay, why smart city? So in smart city, we have a lot of intelligence elements, right? For example, intelligent shopping, smart environment, smart building, right? Smart energy, smart parking. So you will see a lot of smart applications, right, in our environment here. Okay, why do we want to realize this smart city here? I believe this is going to give or create a better life, right? A more convenient environment to the humans, right? To the citizen. Okay, and with this technology here, we can actually live our life better, right? For example, if you want to buy something, you do not need do not really need to travel physically to the shopping center, but you can actually order things from online shopping. And the online shopping, it has some technology to introduce you the items that you're interested in, right? And very important for, let's say, traffic management. So if we use the AI technology in traffic management, it will tell you which path or which route you should avoid because of jam. Okay, then you can save your time. And also another important application in medical, right? So if we have these medical applications that is connected to our wearable devices or our handphone, right, we can always keep track of our health conditions. And if we have any situations, right, on our health condition, if you immediately, right, annotate, not annotate, but notify the doctor, right, and we can get the immediate treatment, right, immediate attention to our health issue. Okay, so this is why we want to realize this smart city here, right? It creates a lot of convenience to our current life. And also in industry, we want to achieve industrial 4.0, right? This is the latest revolutions of industry, the fourth industrial. Okay, and this industrial 4.0 is actually using cyber physical system, Internet of Things, and networks here. So in short, we're actually using IoT, Internet of Things technology, try to connect all the elements in the industry so that we can achieve the automation in the manufacturing, and also we can gather a lot of data, right, to help us to do decisions. And you can get all this data actually just by clicking your devices, let's say your iPad, your computer, your handphone. So everything connected to each other, okay? Doing automations, gathering data, and you can control whatever you want towards your industry from your ends, right? From your handphone or from your devices. So what are the keys technology to realize what we have been discussing just now, the AI, the smart cities, the industrial 4.0? What are the key things? The first one is, of course, connectivity. We have the 5G technology here. It's the importance of 5G technology.
5G is on. This is the beginning of a new era, and it's time to seize the opportunities. 5G will bring a fresh perspective to our lives. 5G will inspire the future in unimaginable ways. Simplicity leads to greater performance. Greater performance will lead to desired results. Everything is set and ready. The time is now. 5G is on, bringing ubiquitous connectivity. 5G is leading the way to a better future.
Okay, so we can see that connectivity is really, really important, and this is one factors that to bring up the AI as well, because we need everything to be connected to each other, to communicate with each other, right? And to be transfer the data in no time, right? Not a very small data, but a very huge data in no time, right? This is something that it's really, really important in the future if we want to really realize the smart cities or the industrial 4.0, because we can see from the previous picture in the smart city, everything it's actually connected to each other. Okay. And the second key technology to realize it, only with connectivity, it's not enough. Definitely, we need to have some technology, right, in the background to provide, right, to endow the machines and intelligent brains, right? So secondly will be the rise of AI technology. We need to have some kind of technology like machine learning technology, deep learning technology to actually provide the artificial intelligence of a computer, right, towards a computer. Okay, so that the computer can actually think a bit, right, provide us some results, right, prediction results, and also it can behave, right, most importantly, it can behave like how we real human behave. Okay, so good news is we already have the 5G technology tested in Sarawak under this initiative, right, Digital Economy Sarawak. And what are the things that if we have a very good AI technology, okay, so we can actually have a better, algorithms, right, to help in gaming industry, like for example, in the future, in the gaming industry, they are going to have the non-player character that is very, very smart. Okay, so here is just a very simple demonstrations that after we trained, right, after training the deep learning technology on this game, right, I'm not sure if you know this game here, right, if you know that, probably yeah, probably a same age with me. Right, probably the youngster now do not know about this game. Okay, so we train the computer to understand how to play this game, right? The ball actually need to bounce back to actually break all the bricks here. Okay, so this is the way that the computer playing. It's playing quite good already, but if we try to train it further using more sophisticated, train with more time, right? More trainings towards the AI technology, then it can play in a smart way. What do I mean the smart way? So this AI understand that it must go up here so that it can accomplish the missions better. Okay, so not only this, if we have a good AI technology, we can actually help a lot in traffic monitoring, right? Try to monitor the pedestrians, the crowd, the cars on the road, right? This is actually very important for us to help better the crime activities. And also this one, no stranger to most of us, right? Autonomous driving car. The technology is actually quite mature, but still this is not widely used yet, right? In the real road, it still has some problems to solve. Okay, and also this is also one very interesting applications that it actually gets
moon at night.
The description from us, right, from humans,
2 trees in the field,
to create the animations.
some flowers, far away there's a house. Now I look to the left.
Okay, so this is actually an AI that actually gets the descriptions from humans trying to draw the animations. Okay, and also pattern classification. You can try this later. If I'm not good in drawing, I can actually use this. We just need to draw a few lines, the draft shapes of the items that you want to draw. Then it will show you some suggestions here. So it actually can recognize your drawing. Image to image translation. In the future, probably you just need to draw the outline of your design. Then you can use the AI to help you to convert it to the real object. Okay, and also if you want to change a scenery image from one season to another season, you can also use AI. Okay, winter to summer, so on and so forth. And also this one I use a lot nowadays, right? Change the painting to the real photo. And also this one quite interesting as well, auto essay generation. So maybe I will try a bit. Never mind. I think I have the example here. So I just provide a sentence here, an ice cream car on the beach. So this AI actually can generate a sentence that is very relevant to this, a paragraph that is very relevant to this sentence. It will be a fun and unique experience to have an ice cream car on the beach. The car could be set up with a variety of flavors and toppings, so it actually understands what ice cream is. And visitor could enjoy their own custom-made ice cream creation. The car could have an outdoor sitting area, so the visitor could relax and enjoy their trip while taking in the beach sights and sounds. So it actually knows that this is actually by the beach, right? So it suggests that the visitor can sit back and relax. Okay, it's very interesting. And this one, image generation based on the description. Probably I can try this a bit here. Okay, this is called a DALL-E system. And yep, we can try others. Let's say butterfly on a beach in watercolor. Okay, let's see what it will generate. Oh, sorry. Wrong spelling. It should be butterfly, but it can actually recognize even though I have a wrong spelling, and it is on a beach and it's actually painted in watercolor. So this is quite remarkable. Okay, so what is AI? So AI is actually trying to mimic how human think and behave. So AI at its core is machine learning. It endowed the learning capability. We have a lot of learning here. So now let's learn some theory about AI and machine learning. Okay, so we have classification and regression, and with this equation here, and this one, it's regression, blah, blah, blah. And yep, we need to have a models to learn the classification, blah, blah, blah. Do you think that I'm going to go through each detail about this? No, not really. This is not how we are going to explore AI in this way today. Okay, so what do I want to share with you is the AI timeline is actually started in 1950. Okay, and AI has went through a lot until today, and we have a dark age of AI, which is AI winter here. I just want to touch about this dark age here, that why do we have AI winter about 30 years here? Because we do not have enough data and also the machines to do AI. Okay, at that time, in 1980, we have only an early stage of AI where we just try to implement the expert system, trying to put in all the rules that we have, all the rules that experts actually sharing, right? For example, traffic light system. If traffic light is orange, action is stop. If traffic light is red, then action is stop. If traffic light is not red, green, then the action is go. So we have a lot of rules at the early stage of AI, but this is not good. If we have a very complex problem, that means we have overwhelming rules in our expert system. So artificial nowadays, it's actually based, with the focus on machine learning, right? This machine learning arises from a question: could a computer go beyond what we know and how to order it to perform, instead to learn its own how to perform a specific task? So we actually open up a new paradigm that we want the machine to learn by itself based on experience, task, and also performance. So what does it mean by experience, task, and performance? So now we want the machine learning to practice to use algorithm to pass data, learn from it, and make predictions. Okay, and why we can achieve that? Because we have the advancement of hardware and availability of large data sets, which we do not have it earlier. Okay, so just to give you a simple scenario, what is meant by experience, task, and performance is let's say if you want to do a face recognition system, we want to have a data set of thousands of known faces, right? Your face, right? A lot of your face experience. Task, given a new photo, recognize the name of the face. Okay, so we want to recognize your face, right? And performance, how accurate is it? So all the machine learnings are actually having the similar patterns. If we want to learn a model to recognize cats and also fish, for example, we need to have million images collected for cats and fish. And the task is to assign a label to cat or fish. Performance is how accurate is it, our model. Okay, so this is machine learning supervised pipeline. Sorry, machine learning, the supervised machine learning pipeline. We have a lot of cat and fish images. Just go through this iterative process to learn the best model. And then once this model is learned, right, this is our AI model, we call it as predictive model, then we can use it by inputting a new data that we do not know what is this. This model will eventually predict that this is a fish if this model is well trained, right? This is basically everything about machine learning, about AI. So we have data, experience, we fetch it into this machine learning model. Once this is trained, we can use it to recognize things. Okay, so yeah, we already know the basic introductions about AI. So how do we do that? So I'm going to share with you very quickly the reasons and factors why everyone can do AI now. Okay, because first, dataset is available online. This is the golden dataset for image recognition, right? A very large scale dataset, 1.2 million, 1,000 possible objects categories. Okay, so this is really, really good dataset to realize the object recognition. And some dataset for computer visions, these are some examples. Some other examples, too many, right? If you want to work with face, we have face dataset as well. If you want to work with, let's say, action recognition, we have as well, right? You can get this dataset from the internet, okay? If you want to do AI model for cancer detection, we have as well, okay? You can get some from online, and these are the dataset repository, okay? So, for example, this one, Kager. Okay. So if you look into Kager, right, just to show you very quickly, you can get a lot of data sets from here. Okay, any data set that you like for classification problem, computer vision problems. Okay. And next is we have tools, open source libraries plus API. Okay, you have a lot of tools nowadays that are actually free, open source for you to use. And you have this development tool, Python, Jupyter Notebook, that you can actually use to create your AI application. Android Studio to create your mobile application that involve AI as well. Scikit-learn, this is very good tools for machine learning. Okay, TensorFlow, very good tools for deep learning. I'm not going to go through each of them, right? It's up to you whether you want to explore them, just to share the resources with you, okay? Because each of these can be another lecture series. Okay, OpenCV, face recognition. Okay, so these are some projects that of my students, even though they do not have AI knowledge, right? After exploring these tools, they can actually do very simple AI applications towards the drone here, trying to track the ball. Okay, trying to move along with the ball. Okay, this is also the same. Okay, so third, many references, self-learning material that you can actually go through. Okay, OpenCV, PyTorch, and this is actually a good start for you to understand the fundamental of AI. Okay, it's by Andrew Ng, right? The pioneer, I mean, a very, very good lecturer and also a researcher in machine learning. Okay, and if you say that you do not have computer, you do not have hardware to run your AI or to develop your AI, no worries. Okay, you have the online resources, Google Colab. You can directly run your applications, run your code in Google Colab. run your code in Kaggle, right? This Kaggle also provides the environments for you to run the code. Okay. So there's also a lot of others, cloud computing platforms that you can use to run your code. So you do not have any, you don't say that you do not have environments to run your code. And this is the bonus for you. So you say that, okay, I know I have data sets, I have all the resources, and I already view through the videos, and I know that there are some cloud computing platforms for me to use, but I don't know how to code, right? This is the last question. I don't know how to code, so how am I going to do AI? This is a bonus for you. Auto coding platforms, right? We have this Open AI, right? Try to help you if you do not know how to code, right? Let me show you a bit. This one, it's very remarkable. Okay, just a very quick one. So if you already have all the knowledge, right, and you want to create a CNN model or a machine learning model, let's say, just simply create a CNN model, okay, based on your description. If you create the Python code for you, which if you know CNN, you will see that this is actually a very complete CNN model. Okay. That's all for my presentation. Sorry that I used a bit more time. So we have time for the quiz.
Okay, thank you for the presentation. Dr. Lim, I think your line is slightly broken down. Can you hear me, Dr. Lim? Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So right now, I think we can directly go to the quiz section.
Yeah, sure. No problem. Okay, so I have actually. Oh, sorry. Okay, so it is still at the same platform called ev.com. Have the phone, your computer with you, you can go to this website. Can you hear me now? Yeah, I will bet it's better to just switch off the video because my connection is a bit lag now, and also my computer resources is a bit low. Do you still with me? Hello.
Hello. My testing. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes.
Do you still hear me?
The line is not stable.
Yes. It is very lag in my computer now. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
I have 5 questions, and every question actually I just need to use 30 seconds. You have only 30 seconds to answer the question. Okay, so in total, I'm going to use another 3 minutes. But the line here is very slow, and I still couldn't go everywhere.
Okay, looks like we are right now having a technical problem. So it's okay. Hello, can you hear me, Dr. Lim?
Yes, I can hear you, but I think I'm
Yes. I think we are having the technical problem right now because the line seems very unstable. So I think it's okay. So thank you very much for Dr. Lim for the detailed presentation. So it's too bad that we cannot proceed with all the Q&A section or any let's say free section. So sorry for that. So just wondering if there's any question from the audience right now. So if you don't have any question, maybe we can end for the section right now.
Oh, no. Yes, I have
Yes.
question.
Dr. Lim, we still cannot hear you. Yep. Are you here?
Yeah.
Yes, we can see you, but the voice is still breaking down.
Do I have time to log out and log in again?
I think actually our time is already over. So maybe if you are okay, then maybe we shall stop here for today. Is that okay for you, Dr. Lim? Okay. So thank you very much for the insightful presentation, and sorry for the minor technical question. So if you still have any question, you are welcome to leave your comment under the Facebook comment section. So once again, thank you very much, Dr. Lim Chen Hong, for spending your time with us. So we will see you on the next presentation and next webinar. Thank you for your time and goodbye, and stay safe. Bye, everyone. Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. Sorry for the technical issue here.
Okay. Bye, everyone. Thank you.